Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Impact Play watch along for the Nintendo Indie World Showcase for August 18th, 2020. And thank you for joining this watch along with the Impact Play showcast. So hope you enjoy, and let's get this started. It's a little tricky using Discord. Oh yeah, here it is. Share screen. And I hope you enjoy. Please note, due to COVID-19, release dates and other information presented in this video are subject to change. For potential updates, please check the official Nintendo website and social media channels, as well as those of other publishers. Let's go. Okay. Not actual gameplay footage. It looks like it's a cinematic. I wonder what this is. And please note, this is it's not essentially a live broadcast. This was recorded via their YouTube channel, so I'm doing a reaction video to it. We are doing a reaction video. And if you can't join us live, you could always join. We watch our videos on YouTube.com/THEIMPACTPLAY.
On behalf of our small team at Supergiant Games, I am really excited to announce our roguelike dungeon crawler Hades is coming to Nintendo Switch. You play as the immortal prince of the underworld trying to escape hell, and each time you die, it's like coming home. You advance the story, get stronger, and gear up for your next escape attempt. It's a game you can sink dozens of hours into, and if you've already done so on PC, you'll be able to transfer your progress to the Nintendo Switch version with cross-saves.
So a version of each game platform
action,
is required.
Rich atmosphere,
so it is like kind of like a cross progression.
Of our past titles like Bastion and Transistor. We think you'll find something to love in Hades.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Indie World. I look forward at some games making their way to Nintendo Switch. I'm Mariko.
Okay.
And I'm Tyler.
And that was a look into the Greek mythology-inspired dungeon crawler, Hades, from Supergiant Games.
Nice.
In this game, you'll ally with members of the Greek pantheon, wield truly legendary weapons, and fight your way through the underworld as you attempt to escape the god of the dead.
Unleash the fury of Olympus when Hades makes its system debut on Nintendo Switch this fall.
Interesting.
Wow, Ariko, are we back in the 90s? It's so radical.
With all of its groovy GIFs, animated mouse pointers, and amazingly useful toolbars, Hypnospace Outlaw is a portal back to the early days of the internet.
Yeah, definitely. It definitely is.
Scour the weirdest corners of the
pixelated.
net, dodge computer viruses, and hunt down hackers and other virtual villains as you seek to crack cases on the digital streets of Hypnospace.
You won't have to wait long to start cruising through cyberspace. Hypnospace Outlaw launches August 27th on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
You can pre-purchase the game or download a demo of it from Nintendo eShop later today.
Oh, yeah, I gotta do that.
Flowing through the seas of time, memories that were left behind, bring us closer to the end of this journey, where we grew as friends.
What is this?
And I'll take you
Oh, it seems interesting.
and guide you through all the steps one takes to move on to a place
Is it like a Nirvana type thing?
unseen to but it's okay, we'll be together, my friend.
Spirit Fair by Thunder Lotus.
In this cozy management game, make some lasting memories before you have to say a final farewell to those not long for this world.
As a spiritfarer Stella, help the spirits of the dead make their way into the afterlife by transporting them across the seas on your handcrafted ferry.
It looks like a scroller.
Befriend passengers, customize your boat, explore an imaginative world,
Like you
or just
still
go
back
wherever
and
the wind
forth.
takes you. While you may be transporting your spirit friends to the afterlife, it doesn't mean you can't have a little fun along the way.
You'll be able to set sail very soon, as Spiritfarer makes its maiden voyage on Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay. So it's kind of like a Zelda. It has like Zelda type mechanics. Explore the delightful world. Pushing around. Yeah, it has like Zelda mechanics. So it has Zelda mechanics in the game. It's a mix between Zelda and kind of like a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon where you can like help out others. Garden Story, okay. So you were a
Hi,
grape?
I'm Pika
Didn't
Graham, the
seem like
developer
it.
for Garden Story. One of my goals for Garden Story is to inspire community stewardship and showcase the importance of coming together to help one another when times get tough. I hope players enjoy the world that I've created and perhaps learn to call it a home away from home.
Hi, I'm Jenny from Rose City Games. We're proud to be working with Picogram to bring this game to life and super excited to announce Garden Story will be coming to Nintendo Switch, which means you'll be able to hang with fruity friends both at home and on the go.
The time is right, and there's a community to save in the wholesome action-adventure game Garden Story.
While newly appointed Guardian Concord
Games.
may only be a grape fresh off the vine, it's up to them to help rebuild their community and stave off the dangerous rot.
Okay.
Cultivate friendships, gather precious resources, and restore buildings to help unite the grove, so everyone can enjoy the fruits of their labor together.
Garden Story will bloom on Nintendo Switch next year.
Next year, okay. That's the majority of
Crash
game
landed
releases.
on an alien
for
world,
COVID
and the only way to
and
go
what have you.
is down.
Surrounded by water on all sides, dive into the depths of Subnautica's vast oceans to collect resources, craft underwater structures, and uncover just what happened to this watery world.
If you really want to delve deep, build your own submarine and discover the
nice.
exotic flora and fauna that call this planet home. Just watch out for some of the more aggressive animals that may not take kindly to your expeditions.
And for explorers seeking a frozen adventure, the sequel, Subnautica Below Zero, will have divers trying to survive the frigid temperatures of Planet 4546b. Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero will both launch on
You're
Nintendo
you're
Switch
on
next
another
year.
planet, essentially. What's this? Takashi and Hiroshi.
This animation style really is something, Ariko.
As young game designer to be, Takeshi, your goal is to entertain your little brother Hiroshi with the latest chapter of your
So
game
real-life
in this
scenarios.
charming RPG.
Choose the monsters that Hiroshi faces on his quest and craft cool challenges, but don't make things too difficult. You'll need to
Arr.
strike a delicate balance to make your game a truly unforgettable adventure.
Discover this heartwarming tale of brotherly bonding when Takeshi and Hiroshi launches on Nintendo Switch later
By
today.
Oink Games. Oh, so that's not them. A lot of games are like out. RPG. It kind of looks like a strategy game too. Yep. Wall jumping, wall attacks, wall abilities, large bosses. Raji, an ancient epic.
Hi, I'm Shruti Ghosh, one of the co-founders and art directors at Nodding Heads Games. I'm here to talk to you about our very first title, Raji, an ancient epic. Raji is an action-adventure game set in ancient India that dives deep into the rich tapestry of Indian culture, taking inspiration from Hindu and Balinese mythology. All of us here at the studio have grown up hearing such wonderful Hindu tales of epic proportions, surrounded by architectural marvels and the vast diversity India has to offer. We hope you'll enjoy playing Raji as much as we have loved and enjoyed making it.
Defend the world against the forces of the mighty demon lord in Raji, an ancient epic.
In this intense action-adventure, mastering divine weapons such as the fearsome Sharanga bow and the three-pronged Trishula is vital to your survival.
Yeah, so
With
it is like an
striking art
RPG
based on ancient Bukhari
strategy type
paintings
game.
and the medieval architecture of Rajasthan, this is an adventure unlike any you've seen before.
Polish your weapons and get ready to battle when Raji, an ancient epic, releases later today as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo
Looks
Switch.
like a lot. Most of these announcements are
From decorating the
are
rooms to
already
attracting new
available.
customers to managing your guests, there's barely a dull moment in quaint
Bear and
management
breakfast.
adventure. Bear and breakfast.
As fresh-faced innkeeper
Seems
Hank,
like a nice,
it's your job to turn this
simple,
dilapidated shack
cuddly
into
game.
a thriving B&B.
Customize each room to your heart's content. Increase your establishment's reputation. And watch as customers flood in
So
to
it's like
stay
a
at your
sim.
little slice of paradise. Did we mention Hank's a bear?
Just be careful about what dwells deep within the forest as your business expands. You never know what secrets are hiding out there in the wilderness.
Be among the first to book your reservation when Bear and Breakfast launches on Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive next year.
Console. So that means it'll be available on other platforms.
Lace up your walking boots, Ariko. We're going on a hike.
Explore the peaceful mountain landscapes of Hawk Peak Provincial Park in a short hike. A game all about
You could
going
fly,
at
you
your
could
own
swim.
pace.
You could climb
Whether
too.
you stick to the marked trails or go a wandering through the
Oh,
back
nice.
country,
That's what I like to do.
there's plenty to
Like to
discover
wander.
as you take in the world around you. You can even find some treasure hidden off the beaten path.
Make sure to say hi to the other hikers making their way around the park too. They're bound to lend you a helping hand. You can even go for a jaunt on the water, should the mood strike you.
It's
You'll
like
be able
an-
to hit the
it's,
trail very soon, as a short hike
it's an RPG
launches
with,
later
like, open
today
world
on
mechanics.
Nintendo Switch
Another one that's
as a
out, too.
timed console exclusive.
Another timed console exclusive as well. What do we have here? From the creators of Reigns, a tale of cards and deception. Nobody cheats me. Why is everyone collapsing? A game about cheating at cards, like seriously. Game that entices cheating, okay. Card Shark.
Bonjour. My name is Nikolai Toshinsky.
Spain.
I am delighted to present to you Card Shark, a new game from Neria, the team that brought you reigns, kings and queens. On Card Shark, I have two roles. I am both the artist and the card sheet. As a wild card of its genre, our game will teach you real card tricks and manipulations. We are thrilled to bring Card Shark to the Nintendo Switch.
I figured they were all aces.
Felice and cheat your way to the top of 18th century French society in Card Shark, a new adventure that's all about playing your cards right.
Oh, by Devolver Digital.
As you move from the parlor to the
Well-known
king's
studio.
table, build up your array of card tricks and use your ill-gotten gains to buy your way into some truly high-stakes games.
Just make sure you don't get caught. Your fellow gamesters do not take kindly to cheaters.
Card Shark will make its opening gambit on Nintendo Switch next year.
Opening Gambit. It doesn't mean it's an exclusive, so maybe. Okay, what's this? So is it a strategy or is it like what's that game called? Like Dota 2 or Teamfight Tactics type thing. Type game. I forgot what are those game genres called. If anyone knows in chat, let me know. Torchlight.
Fame, glory, and gear await in the land of
no, it's
Novestria,
not.
and it's up to you and fellow heroes of the frontier to go and find them.
So you just find enemies
Set
and
a
defeat them. So
century
it's kind
after
of
the
like
events of the previous game. Torchlight
League of
3
Legends,
tasks
I guess you
with
could
delving
say.
into the
Not when
foul
you're
dungeons
playing
of
other
Albion
players, but you're
to take on
playing
powerful
against,
foes and collect more
NPCs.
precious treasure.
For those who wish to flaunt their glittering hoard, you can build your own forts, where you can upgrade and show off your gear to the world.
And animal lovers will be happy to know that pets make their return, complete with their own skill sets to assist you on your journey for even
Well, it's a
shinier
sequel
plunder.
then.
Your legend awaits
know.
when
Not even a
Torchlight
sequel,
3
it's a
comes to
threequel.
Nintendo Switch this fall. And when it does, adventurers on Nintendo Switch will get this exclusive Red Fairy pet.
There you go.
I don't know about you, Tyler,
Nintendo Switch
but I
exclusive.
feel like I'm in an optical illusion.
Manifold Garden
What the-
draws inspiration
Where
from
in the
physics-defying
world is this supposed to
artworks
be?
to create some truly mind-bending puzzles where
It
gravity is
definitely
yours
is.
to manipulate.
You'll need to change your perspective if you hope
Well,
to
keep your head
navigate through
spinning.
these infinitely repeating structures. Don't worry about falling infinitely, though. Gravity will bring you right back where you started, should you take a wrong turn.
Okay, that's
Wrap
good,
your
at
head
least.
around these perspective-twisting puzzles soon.
As Manifold Garden releases later today on Nintendo Switch.
I feel like getting it just because it's like a really different game. Ignite your soul flame. The music in this game is very similar to Ori and the Will of the Wisps, even the game mechanics as well. And it kind of looks like it too, because you're like a light. Discover your memories. I'm pretty sure that was one of its inspirations. Save the afterlife. Evergate.
Hi, my name's Kent. I'm the director of Evergate.
And I'm Cynthia, and I'm the lead artist on Evergate.
From Stone
Evergate
Lantern
has been a
Games.
passion project for the last 4 years. It is a dreamlike 2D puzzle platformer set in the afterlife where you must guide a childlike spirit named Key on a journey through life,
Spirit.
death, space, and time.
With Evergate, we wanted to introduce a fresh, new mechanic, the Soul Flame, that gives players an extraordinary flexibility in how they navigate the afterlife, while also giving an experience with heartfelt emotion that we hope will touch players with its innocence and humanity.
Thank you to everyone who has supported us in making this dream a reality. We are extremely excited to be bringing Evergate to the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, another one that
Help
definitely
Key
caught my
traverse
eye.
the afterlife in Evergate, a haunting yet beautiful adventure from Stone
Music
Lantern
reminds
Games.
me of Ori.
As you
It's not
journey
having
through
completed
this
Ori.
ethereal world, use Key's powerful soul flame to slow down time and unleash the unexpected powers hidden within the mysterious crystals that dot the landscape.
With clever use of the Soul Flame, unlock the power of multiple crystals to solve challenging puzzles.
I love how the show gameplay so you could get an idea of what to expect and how the game mechanics work.
When Evergate launches later today on Nintendo Switch.
Okay, that's all.
It's almost time for us to wrap this up. But before
Already?
we go,
minutes.
here's a quick glimpse at even more indie games that our partners from around the world are currently hard at work on. Let's check them out.
Haven by the game bakers.
Of course.
I'm confused. I don't understand still what kind of game this is.
Dear God, your eyes are
The
blue.
Red Lantern. And the good thing about the Nintendo Switch, what I enjoy about it is, not just because you can enjoy it in either handheld mode or via TV, it's great for indie titles. You can simply bring a console with you to go, and it's not that big. You can play it with you on the train, or oh yeah, this game, via your commute, what have you. But if you were to play on a console or a PC, it's not portable as good as the Nintendo Switch. That's why I enjoy that for indie titles. Okay, Grandstone. And please be aware, indie titles, there are so many studios and so many games that are out there. This showcase is just showcasing, just highlighting a certain number of games. There are still numerous titles that you can get via the Nintendo eShop and on other platforms as well.
And that's our show.
That's a wrap, guys.
Thank you so much to all of... Was that you, Tyler?
Oh no, they're loose!
Roll the trailer. Roll the trailer!
Oh yeah. What's this? Untitled Goose Game? What are they planning? The lighthouse is not done. Another goose? Huh? Two gooses working together? What can this mean? Can this mean co-op? Or live co-op? But definitely co-op for sure. You can work together to to bring havoc onto the world. A free 2-player. Wait, go back. What did it say? Titled Goose Game. So I think this is a wrap. Yep, that's it, guys. That's officially it. Woo! I think.
As always, it was a pleasure.
By the way, we're hosting an indie sale over on Nintendo eShop
and
on
Nintendo Switch usually has a lot of indie titles on sale as well, not just during this event. So be sure to look at it, save a few titles to your wish list, and just enjoy them.
On behalf of everyone at Nintendo, a big thank you to all of our amazing partners and developers who are hard at work bringing their labors of love to Nintendo Switch.
And of course, thanks to all of you out there for tuning in.
Especially with COVID now, it's
Until next
making
time,
just game development a little bit hard. Just be patient. Alright, I think that's it. That's it. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the showcase. And yeah, I'll have this uploaded later on to YouTube at youtube.com/TheImpactPlay. And be sure to check out the Impact Play on your podcast services around the globe via iHeartRadio, Google, and Apple Podcast, Spotify, Outcast, and so much more. We should be on the majority of platforms, and now we just joined Pandora as well. So check us out, give us a rating or even a review if you enjoy our show, if you enjoyed the content, and if you would like to leave a voice note to be featured on a future episode of the show, or even to send us reader mail, send us an email at readermail at theimpactplay.com. Leave a voice note over at anchor.fm/theimpactplay or join in Discord. Thank you guys so much. Have a great one, and until next time.